Okay, so let's now have a look at how to multiply algebraic fractions. So again, prior skills here is just knowing how to multiply numeric fractions. All right, and this was one of the easier skills. All you had to do was take the top and the bottom and multiply it with the top and the bottom of the other one. So it's just top times top, bottom times bottom. The difficulty comes in when we simplify the fractions. Okay, and we have to simplify the fractions to be able to gain full marks. You're only going to get 1 mark for knowing how to do it. So yeah, we just need to kind of keep our eye on that part. So first example, 2 over 3a multiplied by a over 4. So we can just go straight into multiplying. So we're going to do 2 times a over 3a times 4. Okay, so 2 times a would give you 2a, and 3a times 4, well 3 times 4 is 12, so that would give you 12a. So now if we're looking to simplify that, okay, I'm going to look at, because we don't have any brackets here and because we've got a single term on the top and a single term on the bottom, we can think about the numbers separate to the letters. So if I think about 2 over 12, I know that that's going to simplify to 1 over 6. So I'm just going to write that in. And then I'm going to think about a over a. And I know that a divided by a gives me 1. So I don't need to write anything else in there. My answer would just be 1 over 6 at that part. Okay, so that's our final answer for this first one. Okay, 2a over 9 times 3b over 5. So again, we can just go straight into the multiplication. So I would be doing 2a times 3b on the top and 9 times 5 on the bottom. So if I do 2a times 3b, 2 times 3 is 6, and then multiply by a, multiply by b, just means I get to write it all together. And then 9 times 5 is 45. So straight away I can see that AB will still be on the top of the fraction because there are no letters on the bottom of the fraction at all. So really I'm just looking at the 6 over 45 and thinking, what's my biggest factor that goes into 6 and 45? So they are both in the 3 times table. So 6 divided by 3 is 2 and 45 divided by 3 is 15. So 2AB over 15 is your final answer there. Okay. Example number 3, 5 over 6x times y over 2x. So that would just be 5 times y on the top and 6x times 2x on the bottom. So if I do 5 times y, I'll get 5y, and 6x multiplied by 2x. So 6 times 2 is 12, and x times x is x squared. So if I'm looking to simplify that, if I'm looking at the letters, I've got a y on the top and x squared on the bottom. So there are no common factors there, okay? So the y and the x squared are going to stay as they are. And if I'm looking at factors that go to 5 and 12, well, 1 is the only one, and that's not going to simplify it. So my answer just stays as 5y over 12x. I didn't really need to write that again. Okay, so there was no simplification that could be done in that example there.